When we're talking about community, there's a difference between groups and community. Communities are spaces where people are invested genuinely in each other's well-being.
I have been searching for many, many years, looking for a place that felt like home.
I had lost my mother years before I came here for the first time. When I arrived here for the first time, I was finally ready to grieve.
Sometimes in our world, we can get highly distracted, right? I'm sure you're all still feeling yourselves arriving here. And if you really tune in, you probably feel the swirl still of the outside world.
I said at the beginning of this, I wanted to connect to the roots.
It's okay to get old. This was old skin shedding to make way for new life.
Connecting deeply with women.
My path is amazing. I don't have to go anywhere to seek it out. Like, it's right fucking here. My eyes would be open to that.
Gosh, I can't even imagine it, my life without coming here. I'd be in the same old rut.
If I never found Rise, I feel like there always would have been a part of me that would have been empty.
I may have been stuck and lost. This place really gave me that opportunity to be able to give myself space to breathe and figure out what I really wanted in life.
I and Rachel have greeted many of you, and you have so thoughtfully asked, how are you feeling about it being the last weekend getaway? Or why is it the last weekend getaway? It's a fair question. And the response, our response, is really connected to why we started Rise and how it's evolved. We wanted to create a special space where women could reconnect with themselves, a community, and nature, in order to remember that we are all evolving, that we have a unique capacity to thrive, adapt, and change.
Change in my life is difficult. I've gotten the tools here to learn how to handle change.
Change is tough. The unknown is scary. But the one thing that I have learned to lean into is the knowing that with change comes also possibilities.
Change is just a part of the journey, and to fully live life, you have to embrace the change. I am always reminded of that when I'm here with these women, and I think that that will hold true even after this weekend.
Every retreat we've had, we've been reminded that when we take that turn in a new direction and trust in the possibilities and open up to them, that what comes next is what's meant to be.
An intention for this year originally when I first started was to find my intention. It was very hard for me to kind of be able to sprout on my own without having to attach to the people I came with.
Finding this community of women where you just feel accepted and loved unconditionally and without expectation, like instantly, is something that I've never experienced truly.
As an individual who really haven't experienced touch without trauma, having people embrace me that don't know me has been so unbelievably reassuring.
Oh, this community is everything. I've never been around a group of of women that are so accepting and loving and non-judgmental as they are here. Where else can you walk around and walk up to a stranger and give them a hug and say you love them without them thinking?
To be in a community of such powerful women reminds me that there is so much hope in the world.
It's changed my life. It has changed my life. I know everybody says that and you think, how can a long weekend change your life? But it can. It can here with all these women.
What they have poured into us, that hope will live beyond this weekend.
Thank you for giving me a voice when I could not speak.
Just thank you.
I am forever grateful.